Welcome all. It's a LMS program initiated by Department of Collegiate and Technical Education. Program Electronics and Communication Engineering, Semester 5th, Course Application of Electronics Engineering, Unit 1 Consumer Electronics, Session 9. The topic is printers. Dear students, we have seen day-to-day life many printers. So printers nothing but it's an electronic device which will be used to print the document or images. But by using only printers, we cannot print the documents. So what it means, printers until unless printer has to be connected to the computer, printer won't work. Nothing but computer will send the document, printer will print the document. So this is what the process involved in the printing. But only by connecting the wires, nothing but it's a power cable and data cable from the computer to the printer. So printer will simply won't print the documents. So what it means, if you want to work the printers, so we need to install the driver softwares in the computer so that printer can communicate with the computer while printing. So this is what the procedure has to be involved while connecting the printers to the computer. Dear students, in this topic we are going to discuss the following contents. So first one is what is printer. Next topic, types of printers. Third one is printer characteristics of the some of commonly used printers in the market. Now we'll see one by one topics. Printers. I told you in the beginning introduction class, a printer is an output device that produces text or graphic on a paper. So many printers are primarily used as a local peripheral or attached by the printer cable, or in new printers a USB cable to a computer which serves as a document source. So nothing but actually printers has to be connected to the computer. Usually in the olden days we are going to use printer cable, that is parallel cable, we call it as a parallel cable. But nowadays printer has to be connected to the computer by using a USB cable. So USB nothing but it's a universal serial bus cable. So this is very easy to plug in, plug out also. In addition to new modern printers can directly interface the printer machine to the mobile phones and digital cameras, etc. So this is the advancements in the printers. Now we will see types of printers. Printers mainly classified into impact printers, non-impact printers. So under the impact printers we have many printers, that is daisy wheel and dot matrix printers. Under the non-impact printers we have many printers like inkjet printers, thermal printers, laser printers. Now we will discuss what do you mean by impact and non-impact printers. So by seeing this figure, okay, so this is the example of impact printers. Now we will see what do you mean by impact printers. Impact printers have a mechanism that touches the paper to create an image. These printers work by banging a printhead containing a number of metal pins which strike an inked ribbon placed between the printhead and the paper. So usually the students in the impact printers there will be a physical connection between printhead and paper. So this is what the working of impact printers. Now we will see what do you mean by non-impact printers. So this is the exact reverse operation of impact printers. Nothing but here there is no physical connections between printed and the paper. So this type of printers we call it as a non-impact printers. So non-impact printers are the mostly commonly used printers in the market. Now we will see commonly used impact printers. First one is daisy wheel printers. The name itself is indicating in daisy wheel printers there will be a wheel printer. Attached to this there will be a characters. See here in figure we can see the characters. So which will hit the paper then print the characters. So in daisy wheel printers these printers can be used to print the letter quality prints. So these are all not produce graphic output. So daisy wheel printers, these are the olden printers. It's like a same as typewriting machine. Dot matrix printers. The term dot matrix refers to the process of placing dots to form an image. See here I will show you in the figure. So the characters in the form of dotted. So this is what the dot matrix printer will print the characters. So usually dot matrix printer speed is usually 30 to 550 characters per second. So this is the CPS. The CPS nothing but it's a characters per second. It is a unit of dot matrix printers. This is the cheapest and most noisy printer and has low print quality. Dot matrix printers were first introduced in 1970. So there is all the some features of impact printers. Now we will see what are the advantages and disadvantages of impact printers. Advantages are these are all obviously inexpensive, low cost per page. For printing the page it will take very less cost, and these are all the energy efficient printers. Then what are the disadvantages of impact printers are obviously this is a noisy one, low resolution, because in dot matrix printers the printers will print the characters by putting the dots, so that its resolution is very less, and limited font flexibility, so we cannot get many fonts like Italian like this, and poor quality graphics output. So these are all the some disadvantages of using the impact printers. Now we will see what are the commonly used non-impact printers. So non-impact printers nowadays in the market we have used non-impact printers. First one is inkjet printer. It is a non-impact printer, obviously producing a high quality print. A standard inkjet printer has a resolution of 300 dpi, nothing but dots per inch. Newer models have further improved dpi. Inkjet printers were introduced in 1980s and are very popular by their extraordinary performance. So usually compared to impact printers, non-impact printers are very popular by their best resolution output. Next one is thermal printers. So thermal printers, obviously this is a non-impact printers. These are all inexpensive printers mostly used in the fax machines. The thermal printers are further classified into two types: electrothermal printers and thermal fax printers. So these are all some features of thermal printers. Laser printers. So this is one of the most widely used printers nowadays in the world. Laser printer uses the advanced technology. Nothing but in laser printers, to print the characteristics or pages, we are going to use the laser beam. Is the major part of the laser printers, and it will produce high quality output. Laser printers can also produce high quality graphic images. Resolution is 600 to 1200 dpi. So compared to the what we have studied previous printers, laser printers has a highest resolution than previous printers. Now we'll see some extraordinary printers which will be used in the market, that is multifunction printers. The name itself is indicating it can do a multi-functions or multi-operations. Multi-printer abbreviated as a MFT, nothing but multi-function printers. It can be used as a printer or fax machine or copier machine or scan machine. See, it can do a 4 operations, but not a it's a multifunctioning. A single multi-function printer can replace several bulky devices, because if you want to make use of printer, faxer, copiers and scan machines, you want to buy 4 machines, but those things will be involved in this only multifunction printers. A multifunction printer is also known as AIO. AIO nothing but all-in-one. So because one machine will have 4 functions. These printers use inkjet technology and provide high quality printout at low speed. And this is one of the printing machine which will be used in the market, that is called plotter. So plotter, usually it's a big machine or big printers which will be used to print the very accurate images. Nothing but these machines will be used to produce the engineering drawings and architecture blueprints. In plotter we have 2 types of plotters, flatbed and drum platters. In flatbed platters are horizontally aligned, while drum platters are vertically positioned. So these are the some features of printers which will be used in the market. Now we'll see what are the advantages and disadvantages of using non-impact printers. So now we'll see advantages. So obviously compared to impact printers, non-impact printers are high resolution output and energy efficient, many options to select. You can zoom in and zoom out also. And disadvantages are expensive. Obviously due to technology it's a expensive. Special paper required for higher resolution output, nothing but it's like a special paper in the sense it's a plastic filmy papers, time consuming in case of graphic printing. These are all the disadvantages while using the non-impact printers. Dear students, we will see some multiple choice questions regarding the printers. First question is, the dot matrix and solid font printers are example of. Options are line printers, band printers, character printers, ink printers. So dot matrix printers nothing but while printing the character it will put in the form of dots. Nothing but these printers are example of character printers. Next question. The inkjet printers or band printers are classified as. Options are character printers, ink printers, line printers, band printers. So compared to dot matrix printers, inkjet printers are somewhat advanced printers, nothing but these printers which will be used to print lines at a time. So that's why answer is line printers. Third question. Per minute, printing speed of large laser printer is. I told you, dear students, while explaining the laser printers, usually nowadays laser printers which will be used to print faster as well as highest resolution printing. The options are 150 pages, 200 pages, 300 pages, 400 pages. Answer is 150 pages per minute. So laser printers can print 150 pages per print, even more also, but depending upon the printing, so we'll consider. Fourth question, what is the another name for laser printer? Options are photoelectric printer, paste printer, solid printer, dot matrix printer. In laser printer, this will use the advanced technology. I told you, dear guys, this will use the advanced technology. Nothing but it's a laser technology. Nothing but it's a photoelectric technology. That's why laser printer, another name of the laser printer is photoelectric printer. Fifth question. A device that accepts text and graphics output from a computer and transfer the information onto the paper. This is called, options are video cam, webcam, scanner, printer. Video cam, nothing but it will have the video. Webcam, nothing but which will be used to make a video calls. Scanner, which will scan the pages. It's like an input device. Printer, this is an output device. It will take the data from the computer and transfer the information to the paper. Nothing but printer. Printer in which printing head and paper is forced together to form a letter is called impact printer, non-impact printer, paste printers, line printers. Dear students, this is the definition of impact printers. Nothing but answer is impact printers. Next question. Printing technique in which the characters are produced using metal pieces is called, options are matrix font, solid font, page font, paragraph font. These printing techniques involved in daisy wheel printing technique. Nothing but it's a solid font. Eighth one. What best describes how an inkjet printer print an image? So this is the working of inkjet printer. Options are one dot at a time to form a character, spray printing a character, striking an ink ribbon. Fourth one, dropping ink onto the paper. The answer is it will drop the ink onto the paper to print a images. Ninth one. What devices removes unused toner from the print drum? Options are transfer corona wire, static eliminator strip, laser, cleaning blade. The unused toner can be removed from the print drum by using cleaning blade. Answer is D, cleaning blade. Last one. What causes the ink to vaporize in the inkjet printer? Options are electrical pulses, a heating element within the ink cartridge, a solenoid in each chamber of the ink cartridge, drying of the ink when cartridge has not been used for some time. The answer is a heating element within the ink cartridge. These are all the answers regarding the MCQs. These are all the references which will be used to make the PPTs. Thank you, dear students. Please write us your suggestions to the mail ID lms.dtek@gmail.com. Thank you once again.